Yo, yo, yo! What's up, what's up, what's up? Doing another Casty cast. Doing a Sunday Casty cast for you guys. And gonna do a 2 vs 2 SCW28. This game was just, I think it was played today or yesterday. And I think they might still be playing right now. So maybe I'll jump into I do a live cast, but I saw a couple games. I got 3 games that I'm gonna do. There are 2s SCW. So, and this one's a Protoss versus Protoss. You don't see it that often. And you got Steak, aka the Kush. You got Wicked Man, which is Gaemtoss. You got Pro Marine Cousin. This is Splitter Gal. And then you got the Cokester. And they're all in corner spots. So it's going to be Steak and Coke versus Splitter, or Gaemtoss and Splitter. So let's see if I can change. Yeah, not going to let me change the colors, unfortunately. It's because there is an observer. This must be melee. Someone told me that. But you got the 2 gateways right here for Kokody, 4 gateways for Kush, 4 gateways for Gaemtoss. Let me back it out a little bit. There's your 4th gateway for Pro Marine's Cousin. I'm a little hungover, but had a rough night last night. But I feel good now. So the scout right there, this guy's scouting up, and Kush is gonna get scouted right here. And I want to say, so it was Protoss random versus Protoss random, and it ended up being Protoss versus Protoss. So that's why Kokony went with a build like this. So Splitter and I think Gaemtoss are going to be in a better position because they went for the 4 gateways, and Kokony went for more of like a kind of a defensive build, offensive but then also defensive. So early defensive and then right into, or early offensive but then right into defensive. I'm gonna take out this probe right here, or try to, and a couple zealots coming into Steak's base, Kush's base. He's got his zealots right there, and I haven't really seen Kush play recently. We'll see. He says he's really good. I don't know how good he is, but I haven't really seen him play much. So he's got a nice little zealots right here. He's going to try to pro bash right here, attacking this pylon. So going to lose 2 of his zealots right there, railing over his probes right here, Kokony over here. So just kind of doing 1 versus 1 action. And these are 2 zealots of Splitter Gals, so Pro Marine's Cousin. So, and looks like we got a little cannon. Gonna cannon in Kush right here. He's gonna get another gateway. 4 gateways still for Gaemtoss. Looks like an extra nexus is gonna come down for Splitter. And Kokony doing a nice job controlling the middle right here. Nice little micro there from Splitter, but Kokony controlling the middle, and he's only playing off of 2 gateways. So doing a pretty nice job, and he's got tech. So let's see what he's got. He's got a robotics and a citadel. We'll see if maybe he's gonna go with a quick Templars, maybe even a dark DTs. So maybe he'll go with like a DT drop or something like that. We'll see. So Kokony telling his partner Steak to cannon up. Here's your first cannon from Kush, and there's your cannons in right here. And gonna go with the triple nexus, and also let me get that music up. It looks like, yeah, Kokony's gonna be cannoned in as well. So and yeah, I'm not sure. Looks like some of Kush's units are out in the middle. I'm gonna have to run these back home, and this is kind of walled off. Maybe he's just gonna run into Gaemtoss's base, go after a main attack, but a lot of these guys are injured. So here's your robotics support bay. Here's your facility. There's your Templar archives. It looks like he is running in here. Might put a couple pylons here, block this off. Actually going to go with the stack attack. I'm not sure. There's your triple, though. Does have a triple nexus. Getting a cannon right there. And kind of buying some time for Kokanee and his drop. And I think Kush is going to get a choke, it looks like. Yeah, so he's going to cannon up his choke. And here is a drop from, okay, Kokanee. So he's dropping some of his zealots on the side. And they're going to get taken out. But now they know that there could be a possible drop. So we'll see probably some cannons come down for Splitter right here. There's your first cannon, probably getting about 2 or 3 right here. Cannon right there. And looks like Kush is going to scout with this. Maybe take out a couple cannons if he can. Probably a cannon coming right here from Splitter Gale. And the tech is behind for Gaemtoss and Splitter. Here's your zealots coming in here. And gonna get some information. Here's that drop coming from Kokanee. He's got a DT in there. He's got a Reaver. And he's gonna drop the DT right here. And gonna go with that Reaver drop. And taking out the gas. Interesting choice right there from Kush. He's got his triple right here. And here's that drop going all the way to the side. And might be able to drop it right here. We'll see. Gonna go right over the cannons. And there's your Reaver. He's at 34 probes all the way down to 19. Gonna get one shot off. So he got about 15 kills there, it looks like. So good job there by Kokanee. And let's see, I'm guessing, let's see what Gaemtoss is going. He's got a robotics facility on the way. And he's only playing off of 4 gateways. Of course, he got 6. And I think his partner told him to just mass up. So he's making all zealots. He's got this pretty nicely walled off. This is pretty nicely walled off. And we're going to start seeing a lot of drops from Kokanee. He is a strong Templar dropper for sure. So we'll see if maybe Splitter... Looks like Splitter's going to go with Dragoons. Got 3 Dragoons on the way. You want to get some Dragoons, put them over here. They do want to cannon the sides up, but they're kind of having trouble. This is cannoned up right here by Gaemtoss. And Splitter's trying to do it over here. But at 96 supply and 32 probes. So Kush has the most probes right now at 57. And here comes that drop. Let's see if he's got speed. Should be... He's just getting speed now. I think he might have forgot to get speed. This has got to be a Templar drop. So 2 Templars in there. So that Reaver drop had to be about around 7 minutes, 6:30. And here's that Templar drop at 37 probes. Gonna send the probes out of there, and nice dodge there from Splitter Gale. So good job there by Splitter. And Kush getting all his upgrades, getting range and getting some defense on the side. And let's see what upgrades he's getting. Shield and armor. Here's another drop. And speed still not done yet. This is going to get spotted out. Splitter just moved that probe. Going to drop that DT on there. So nice job there by Kokanee. And yeah, just going to start building up the base. I think Kush is just going to, yeah, probably put some Dragoons over here as well. We'll see if a drop comes from Splitter or Gaemtoss anytime soon. Here's your observatory lab. Is that what it's called? Just an observatory. So, couple Dragoons coming down here. Help out his partner, snipe out drops, I think. So, I like that move from Gaemtoss. And everybody's supply, let's see. I don't want to miss a drop. I'm looking at everybody's supply, but Steak at 152, Kush at 156. 152, 156, up to 157. And Gaemtoss at 137, 138 for Splitter. Coke at 110. Comes another drop. Using this DT to kind of clean this out. So nice little job there by Kokanee. And dropping this in here. Gonna try to drop over here where the probes are gonna be moving. And not gonna get that drop off. So failed attempt right there. Kush is building his base pretty big, so he's got a pretty big base now. He's got 12, about 16 or so gateways. Looks like he's going to start going on the attack. Does need to get speed. Let's see if he's getting speed. He needs to get speed. I think he forgot to get speed. So he needs to upgrade that speed ASAP Rocky. And a lot of cannons coming down for Kokanee. This is pretty well walled off, but not that much supply, it looks like, for Gaemtoss. So gonna have to try to hold this off. Let's see if any one upgrade on attack, and that upgrade on shield should be done. So he's got 1-1-1 upgrade. So Kush got 1-1-1 upgrade. So nice job there. Let's see if speed is getting made. Speed is just getting made for Gaemtoss as well. Here's another drop from Kokanee, and Kush slowly breaking out here. Gonna need some reinforcements from Splitter, some Dragoons, and no upgrades for Splitter right now. Gonna maybe drop this right over. Probably gonna go right down here, so here to here. So you can try to catch the probes coming out, and let's see if the drop gets spotted out. At 72 probes, all the way down to 32 probes. So got about 40 kills right there. So nice little drop there from Kokanee. So Kokanee gonna have to start massing up his base. He's building a couple more robotics, and I'm guessing Kush is starting to get his second upgrades. So Kush is gonna have some nice upgrades. We'll see if maybe a drop comes on Gaemtoss. Maybe Kokanee's gonna try to drop Gaemtoss, but Kush is slowly pushing out here, and I'm guessing. I think that Kokanee might just go with a big Reaver drop. He's getting some Reavers right here. Maybe just try to Reaver drop in here. So we'll see. And maybe Splitter will get another Nexus. Building some more cannons right here. So here's a drop from Gaemtoss, and 2 Templars in each of those. So we'll see if this drop gets through. Kush's base is pretty nicely fortified here. But here's a drop coming from Kokanee. Gonna probably drop Gaemtoss, it looks like. So 2 Templars in there. Here's the drop on Kush. Let's get that volume up. And spotted out, so that got taken out. So I don't think he had his Corsairs close enough to his shuttles. So here's the drop on Gaemtoss, and I think he got about 15 or so kills right there. So, and Kush is starting to bust out here. So I think they might just go for an attack on Gaemtoss, and Kush is talking smack. Making a lot of Dragoons here. We'll see if he gets a drop. I'm guessing Gaemtoss needs to try to drop one more time on Kush, and here's a bunch of Reavers here. So looks like we got a drop coming down here from Kokanee. Gonna drop a Zealot, and pulling the probes right now, so not gonna lose any of his probes, but gonna lose some mining time, and probably gonna storm right here. So lost a few probes there. So, but Kush, his 1 or 222 upgrade should be coming pretty soon. Yeah, about 45 seconds. Here's a drop coming from Gaemtoss. He's at 119 supply. Kokanee and Kush are basically maxed out, so looks like Kush is going to try and break out Kokanee, and here's that drop getting called out by Kokanee, and I don't think this is going to get through. Maybe it will. So pulling the probes right here, probably going to drop the Templar, and maybe storm right here. Not going to get a storm off, so nice dodge there by Kush. And breaking out his partner. I think this is going to be a big Reaver drop coming from Kokanee. Got a couple Zealots in there, a couple Reavers, 4, 6 Reavers at least, maybe 8, maybe 10. So this might GG it up. So pulling the probes, but huge Reaver drop from Kokanee. I want to say that's about 10 Reavers. And that's going to be the GG for sure. So I'm guessing it'll get called anytime or sometime soon. A lot of Dragoons. That's one thing Kush is good at, is getting gas. Here's an Arbiter for Kokanee. Did he pick up his Reavers? I don't think so. So there's the GG. That one is going to go to Kush and Kokanee. Going Gonna win that Protoss versus Protoss. Don't see too many of those, so I figured I'd cast one. Used to be big back in the day. Everyone used to do Protoss versus Protoss. So gonna do this one. Looks like RJB's playing a little bit of SCW. Just asking for ones in there. So this one is going to be, let's see, not going to be a Protoss versus Protoss. It's going to be LMX Boss. I don't know who this is. And let me get that vision out of here. Going to be the same team from last game. You got, this is Gaemtoss. And then you got Splitter Gale right here. So they're on the Protoss versus Kokanee on the Protoss and LMX Boss on the Terran. So not sure who LMX Boss is. I almost feel like it could be Kush, but I don't know. We'll see. So we'll see how Splitter Gale and Gaemtoss play this one. Oh, I got something in my throat. Here's your 3 gateways. Gonna get a pylon, I think. And your 4th gateway for Kokanee. Not gonna build out here like he did last game. So here's your 3 barracks for Boss. And gonna go with 4 barracks. So you don't see 4 barracks that often. You don't see this build order too often. So, and I'm surprised that Koreans don't ever do this. You can mass out pretty hard with this. And if your micro's on point early on, then you can have a huge mass of Marines. So we'll see how Kokanee and Boss are going to play this one. Here's your Scout. And sending this Zealot. Probably going to send this right over into Boss's base. We'll see. And 4 gateways right here. Actually sending this into Kokanee's base. So he's got 2 Zealots here. He's got the pylon right here. So we'll see if he rallies these guys backwards. I'm going to try to take out one of these Zealots. Nice little micro out of there. There's 2 Zealots. Going to put these guys right in here. Cover up his probes. Might just attack. He might lose a probe here though. We'll see. And yeah, not going to lose anything. So nice job there by Kokanee. Going to keep all his probes on the left side. And going to lose. Nice little micro there from Kokanee. Unfortunately, I can't change it to red and blue. Going to cannon in the Terran here. So I guess that is what you are susceptible to, is getting cannon in easily when you don't have a ton of Marines early on. So going to have to get an armory or academy. There's your academy. So pulling these guys back and gonna probably micro these Zealots out of here. So, but that cannon is going to be successful here. And just gonna run out of there. So now we'll see if they try to attack Kokanee, take over his choke. We'll see if gas comes down from either Splitter or Gaemtoss to go straight into Dragoons. Looks like there's a probe right here waiting to make a Nexus. And there's your first Nexus for Gaemtoss. And going to be boxed in. So, going to lose a lot of Marines there. So, Boss is going to be completely boxed in. Going to get another barracks. So, looks like he's probably going to get maybe 4 medics or so. And now they might try to box in Kokanee here. So, here's your triple. There's your first gas. And Splitter's saying that the Terran wasted a lot of Marines, which they did, and they're trying to figure out their plan. And I don't know what their plan is either. Kill the Terran. So that is what their plan is. So maybe get speed. Here's your triple, though, for Splitter. And boxed in right here. And let's see what Kokanee is going to go for. Doesn't have an extra Nexus yet. And he's playing at 230 APM. Jeez. I never really see him play that fast. Gonna move these guys back. And a couple cannons, more cannons coming down. And gonna be completely boxed in, so we'll see if gonna lift some of these guys over here. Maybe try to float one into Gaemtoss's base, maybe. Not sure if I agree with that. Here's your triple command center gonna attack the Terran. And nice little stim action right there. And Pro Marine saying that there's not any medics here, so they can go for the attack. Here's a couple fire bats coming down. And gonna try to take out these bunkers, repairing this pretty nicely. This fire bat doing some work. This guy is killing it. There's your medic. One medic right now, but I think this is gonna go down. And they're probably just gonna keep sending. And he's gonna bring these back on over, realizing that he should have just kept pumping from that. So a couple more fire bats right here. See if he puts them into here. He's got one fire bat in here. And this is gonna not be able to go down, so looks like they might go after some of the SCVs though, which would be the smart move. Let's back it up a little bit. Gonna go after the academy, so smart move there by Gaemtoss, taking out the academy. And this bunker is doing some work. Need to kill that SCV right there. Here's these zealots going after the SCVs right here. Gonna stack attack. Gonna take out this depot right here. And let's see what Splitter's got. Some dragoons. Already a dragoon right there. And speed probably gonna come from Gaemtoss. But it looks like Boss is going to survive this. Kokanee trying to kill this front right here. And it took out all of these depots, so at only 28 supply, it looks like the Terran is basically dead here. So I think the GG might get called somewhat soon. Trying to stack attack, trying to survive, but and there's nothing that Kokanee can really do. Smart move here, trying to get some cannons for his partner. They can attack from here, but here's the dragoons. And the dragoons will end it. A lot of barracks here, but just doesn't have the minerals. And this is still surviving, but I do think that Boss is dead here. So we'll see if Kokanee tries to get this Reaver off, but there's going to be defense. Couple dragoons here. Probably making more dragoons. Let's see if these are more dragoons. And also going to have a Templar drop. So nice tech from Gaemtoss. Has dragoons, Templar drop. So Gaemtoss played this one pretty nicely. Splitter likes to go with mass, I feel like. And here's some cannons. And Splitter Gale probably going to start building some cannons maybe right here. Looks like there's a probe right here. But this LMX boss is completely dead here, so here's the attack out. Kokanee gonna try to bust out of here, but there's just too many cannons. At this, probably a Reaver. Yeah, the Reaver right here gonna go for the drop. We'll see if this gets spotted out by Gaemtoss, and all of his dragoons are over here. Now they might just go for an attack on Kokanee. Gonna have to get an observatory though, I think, because he's probably gonna make some DTs. But here's that drop. Might get some kills with this, so building some cannons down here, but this drop is sneaking in here, and not gonna see it just yet, and gonna take that out. And gonna kill this cannon right here, but now the attack coming onto Kokanee. And is that one gonna blow up? That one got some kills right there, but still at a good amount of probes. So going to leave. That one is going to go to Splitter Gale and Gaemtoss. So good game right there. I think the last one that I have, I'm gonna throw some Newbport in there. I saw I played a game, so figured I'd get some Newbport in there. These games are usually exciting, so this one looks like it's could have been random versus random. me see if I can maybe just jump in and... Okay. Alright. So I was going to see if I could jump in there. Looks like Newport doing what he does. Crazy stuff. Getting that pool. And I like random versus random. They seem like they're more entertaining. So I don't know what the teams are here. It's going to be Newport and his partner Day. And you got Viper class, who's on the Zerg right here. And his partner is Legend Joshua. So I don't know who Joshua is. Looks like he's going with a mech build here. And going to see this right here. So going to get that scout off. And they're going to try to box in the Terran. And oh, funny. Just reading the comments to each other. Day and Newport gonna cancel that, so he has 10 supply and a little cannon rush right here. Going to put this on the mineral patch and be annoying. It's very annoying. Nicely placed there, so good job there by Newport. And Newport, you gotta send me some fire, dude. And these 6 Zerglings coming out here. And yeah, so it's Terran Zerg versus Protoss Zerg. You don't see this often. These guys are sneaking in here. Cannon rush over here, going to get scouted out by this Overlord. So he will see this, but... And there's your first factory. We'll see how he handles all of these Zerglings here. Gonna have a Marine, maybe make a bunker soon. Stack attack, here's your cannon. I don't know how you can stop this. This is extremely hard to stop. Trying to micro this guy, so actually surviving with that. So nice job there by Joshua. Here's your cannons though. He's gonna have to start building these factories. I think he might be dead. Not looking good for Legend Joshua here. But the one thing is, this leaves Day pretty vulnerable, and also all of the units are, and Newport's gonna be pretty slowed down. So we'll see if the Zerg just starts massing up, and I think Joshua is going to have to lift this up, but he's still trying to build here. So this cannon is going to finish, and there's your lift off. So attack coming onto Newport. I like that decision by Viper class. Going to try and kill Newport here, but this Sunken is going to save the day. So going to be okay. Here's your extra Nexus for Day. And Newport is going to survive that. So triple hatchery here. And still going to try to make a factory. So I agree with that from Joshua. He's going to build over here, and we'll see if this gets scouted out by Day and Newport here. But Zergling speed for Viper class, so we'll see if he tries to go for an attack again, and maybe try to kill Newport if he can. So looks like he's making a lot of Zerglings. And he does have enough gas to get a Hydros done. Here's a little attack right here. Taking out some of the Zerglings. Here's your machine shop. So probably going to try to get tanks and siege maybe right away. But this is going to go down. So needs to get help from his partner. Going to lift this up. So wasted 50 minerals right there. Going to be costly. Here's a Zergling in here. Going to see this little expo right here. So going to try, we'll see if they try to kill top right. Is Zergling gonna get a kill? We will see. It's gonna be a close one. He is gonna get a kill, and that is going to go down, but got 1 kill. So, and here's your lair on the way for Viper class. Let's see if he's upgrading. Yeah, it looks like he's going to go upgrade siege right there. Here's a little minor attack, but a ton of sunkens back here. This is probably a Hydros then, a chamber. So getting a chamber, I think, just in case against mutas. His partner was saying, watch out for mutas. So a couple cannons here for Day. Gonna build some more gateways over here. Interesting choice of how he does that. And yeah, just gonna have to start macroing up here. Let's see if a tank, looks like a tank is on the way. And so he did use this machine shop right here. Here's a little attack. Gonna take out one. And there's a marine right here. So is this getting made into a sunken? So Joshua is doing something here. He's not completely dead. So this is marine is gonna go down. And you're gonna have to cancel that. And that guy's gonna go down. Almost gonna go down. So Joshua survives. He survives this tank. Did that tank finish? It should be almost done. It's getting there. And Day is just massing up. Let's see if he's got a cyber anywhere. I don't see it. Probably gonna make a cyber really soon. Oh, a tank right here. So smart move here. I like it. Nice job there, Joshua, coming in. And gonna take out some of the drones. Stack attack. And taking out the tank. Able to take out that tank. Really nice job there. But some drones did go down. Newport at 7 drones right now. So this is turning out to be crazy right now. Nice job there by Joshua. Gonna probably continue to make tanks. Gonna kill this little expo right here. So it needs his partner to come and help him out. Here's your mutas though from Viper. So these mutas should hopefully spawn pretty soon. He can send them over to his partner and help him out. Kill all of these zealots. And this tank is pushing and making Newport have to move all of his drones. Gonna take out this. We'll see. Sunken's getting close. And here's another tank rolling in here. And that tank is gonna go down. Gonna probably siege up right here. Take out this sunken. Here's your mutas. This is turning into an absolutely epicness game right here. And tank right there. But these mutas, let's see how many mutas. 8 mutas. 8 mutas versus 1 spore colony. I think Newport might die here once this goes down. And he is gonna, there is a spore right here too as well, but can take out all of the drones right here just in hold position, these mutas. So good job there by Viper class. And now it's gonna be kind of like a 1 versus 1, I feel like. You need to keep these guys, need to take out this main. Let's see if any, there are some dragoons here, so Day could send some dragoons over and help out his partner, but Newport is in trouble. Losing more of his drones. And now it's basically a 1 versus 1. Zerg. But there are a couple tanks in here to help out. So these will help out against dragoons. So put those tanks right here. Maybe put one like right here. And then put one right there. And here's your dragoons to help out Newport. He's gonna have to kill this. Maybe not. It's, I don't think it's in the way, but so a lot of dragoons from Day. We'll see if he goes on an attack pretty soon. Here's your hive coming from Viper class, and probably gonna try to get Guardians, I think, is what his choice is going to be. And that Expo is going to survive. And yeah, I think Day might go on the attack here. We'll see. See if he's got any upgrades. Getting close to being done. 101 upgrades. Gonna have to move this Expo. Maybe put those tanks on the side. Yeah, smart move there by Joshua. Helping his own base out with that move right there. So I do like that choice. And we'll see if maybe an attack happens. What they need to do is, I don't know what Viper class is going to do. So Needs his partner to get back up and running, and maybe his partner Joshua will go for maybe some type of drop or something like that. So Mutas and Zerglings really crush Dragoons. Here's that big attack coming from Day, and we'll see if Viper class can survive this. This is a pretty big attack. What's Day's supplies maxed out? Viper class 111 supplies, a lot of Mutas. So I think he's getting his. There's this Greater Spire. These tanks will help out. Gonna siege these and probably put them back over here, and put them behind the tanks. Here's a huge attack on Viper class, and I think Newport and Day are going to win this one. So it's a pretty fun game. Yeah, just too many Dragoons here. There are some tanks here. A couple Mutas. That Greater Spire. I think he's waiting for that Greater Spire, but it's just not going to finish up. He's not going to have Guardians in time. These tanks are doing some work. That tank is going to go down. Once he takes out all three of these tanks, then it's going to be GG, I think. So, pretty big base for Day right here. And he's got that upgrade. So he's got 111 upgrades. And Viper was trying to help his partner out by building a couple hatcheries here, but he is basically dead. So going to take out that Greater Spire as well. And there's your Guardians, but they're just going to be a little bit too late. Just another. There's another Spire right there. So the Guardians are going. This is going to survive. Trying to take this out, and Newport is trying to come back to life here, like the zombie that he is. And this is just going to go back and forth. I think the GG will get called somewhat soon. There's some Guardians right here, but yeah, just not going to be able to. Once Newport's up and running, they're just going to have too big of a mass. A couple of Zerglings coming in here, trying to kill Joshua. Poor Joshua. Just don't be joshing me, Joshua. Just keeps getting attacked and killed. So here's another attack. A lot of Guardians here, but these upgrades will pierce through these Guardians. I'm pretty confident. There's a lot of... I think Dragoons will... Yeah, a lot of Dragoons, but... We'll see if... I think these Dragoons will win this battle, but we'll see. Maybe not. So I was wrong. Sending these guys over there to try to finish the job. And Viper class has a lot of gas, so he's getting that Greater Spire again. Gonna make some more Guardians if he can, but this one looks to be over. Look at all of these Dragoonies. So I don't know how you stop that early cannon rush. I guess that's because Joshua went for a mech build. So no GG get called, but that one is going to go to Newport and Day. So nice job there. That's going to be the last one I do for today. I'll be posting this on Sunday, and I'm doing it on Sunday. So have a good rest of the day, and see you guys next week. Peace.